Let's go ahead and check in with Bill again to get the latest on what is in store with this mixed bag of weather for tomorrow, Bill.
Yeah, fasten your seatbelts for sure. Now tonight, overall pretty quiet, although it's going to be unseasonably mild. We've got some high clouds right now. 46 was the high today, so mild today as well. We should be around 33 for a high and 18 for a low. 56 and 23 below the records. No rain or snow, but of course a lot of melting snow across the region again today. Still 44 degrees, feels like 39 with an east to southeast breeze at around 10 miles per hour. And look at the Mississippi responding to that melting snow. Up to 5.26 feet. So look at all the warmth down to the south here. Now a lot of that will be lifted northward into our area over the next 24 hours as another powerful low pressure system pulls out of the north central Rockies, and it's going to track a little farther to the north compared to the storm last Friday. Now current temperatures range from the upper 30s in Preston and Winona to 44 in La Crosse, 40 in Viroqua, still 47 in Boscobel. Winds right now out of the southeast at about 5 to 15 miles per hour. So fairly quiet tonight, although watch out for some low clouds, maybe some patchy fog or drizzle after midnight. Here's the low just north of Las Vegas. Now it's going to track farther north than Friday's system. As I mentioned, Friday's system was closer to Milwaukee, so this is going to keep us on the liquid side of the event in terms of a chance of rain, even some thunderstorms tomorrow night, and very windy as well. So let's time things out on Sky Tracker. Just some low clouds, maybe some patchy drizzle overnight tonight, maybe some very light rain showers. That'll be the trend through much of tomorrow as well. So much of tomorrow, not a huge concern, but look what's happening out to the west. This is at 6 o'clock, a line of thunderstorms, and look at how fast these things move. In 3 hours, they go from about here to right on top of us, and then they quickly move out of the area by about, say, 10 or 11 o'clock tomorrow night, and then lift off to the north and east as that low spins by to our north and west. Now, three things I'm keeping a close eye on. First, the strong wind potential. So a high wind warning starts at 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon west of the river, 6 o'clock for La Crosse and points east of the river. South to southwest winds, sustained 20 to 35. We could see wind gusts over 50 miles per hour in many spots, especially the open areas and across the higher terrain. So some things to keep in mind. That could cause some minor tree damage. Fortunately, the trees have lost their leaves, so they don't catch as much wind, but still that could cause some minor tree damage. Power outages and or flickering. Secure those loose or lightweight items, patio furniture, garbage cans, holiday decorations, and impacts to high-profile vehicles, especially if you have travel plans on east-west roadways with those south to southwest winds. Concern number two, we could see that line of thunderstorms come through, and they could be strong to isolated severe. Level 1 risk for most areas, level 2 risk just to our west, where there is a small tornado risk in parts of Minnesota and Iowa. Generally a strong wind risk locally between about 6 or 7 and 10 or 11 o'clock tomorrow evening. Number 3, record warmth, shattering the old record. Low to mid 60s in the county, and then mid to upper 60s down to the south. Yeah, we could see some upper 60s, 68, 69 degrees in spots. Lower 60s the farther north you go, and then probably some mid to upper 50s for Eau Claire and the Chippewa Valley. What a crazy 24 to 36 hours in store. 41 this evening. Temperatures actually rise overnight with that patchy fog and drizzle. Alert day tomorrow, 63. That would break the record by 11 degrees, and that was set 98 years ago. Again, tomorrow evening's when things get a little bumpy with those thunderstorms and the stronger winds. Those will linger into a part of Thursday. Also much colder Thursday. Watch out for some slick spots Thursday morning with those temperatures near freezing. And then more typical for this time of year with temperatures primarily in the 30s for highs through the period, maybe some upper 20s in some spots, overnight lows in the teens and 20s, and fairly quiet. Just a few flurries possibly Friday night, early Saturday. Otherwise pretty quiet all the way through the winter solstice and next Wednesday. Looking beyond that as we approach Christmas, I am watching a couple of systems that have the potential for a little bit of snow around Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. So for you snow fans that want a white Christmas, if we lose a lot of the snow, which we will tomorrow, there is still a little bit of hope.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Bill.
Okay.